What up? It's 2024. Taking this annual spring break trip on the cruise Carnival. This time we on Mardi Gras for a whopping 7 days. Nothing much has changed. I'm still driving. At least he's up this time. The other one, he's back there asleep. But you know, we're finna get it in. Headed to Go Port to park the truck, and then we're gonna catch a shuttle over to the port. We're supposed to be in there at between 12 and 12:30, but we're running a little bit behind. We're about 20 miles from the port currently. So looking forward to getting you guys some content. Please like, subscribe. We're gonna make it happen. Let's go.
How you like that? You gon' like that? Like that? How you like that? Now, look at you, now look at me. Look at you, now look at me.
All right, guys. We just got here to the Go Port to check in. It's pretty easy to get here. We use the GPS. So we arrived pretty late. Our check-in was from 12 to 12:30. It's now 12:48. Traffic hit us bad, so we'll see how hectic it is for us to get in as we are late. So one thing that you want to make sure that if you have an early check-in, you want to make sure that you get to Go Port as soon as you can. That way, once you get there, you will be, because the buses come in waves. So there's one huge bus that'll come and pick everybody up that's ready. Once all those seats are filled, then that bus will go, drop those people off, and then return back. So that can take up to anywhere from 30 to 45 minutes, as we had to wait that long, because as we pulled up, the bus was just leaving that we got on, and it took about maybe 30 minutes for it to return, 30 to 45 minutes for it to return. So keep that in mind, especially if you're running late. So the bus ride over, it was a very comfortable ride over. Obviously you're on a charter bus, so you know you're gonna have your own seat. You don't have to be rubbing shoulders with anybody, the person that's next to you. Plus, you know, you can get there and people are pretty common sense minded, where they'll let you sit with your family and they'll move over. That's just common courtesy. But it took about 15-20 minutes, no more than that, for us to get actually to the parking garage or the port to get onto the ship. Once you get off the bus, there'll be people there that you can leave your luggage with, and they will, as you can see there, they work off tips only. So you know it prevents you from having to carry your luggage all through check-in. You know, you can just take on your book bag or whatever, and your luggage will be waiting for you at the door as you get to your cabin in probably about 2 hours. You know, 3 hours at the most, but you'll get your stuff. One thing for sure, and you can take this to the bank, the people that work at Carnival, they were a lot more friendlier on the way in as they were coming out, a lot more helpful. On the way out, it was more like, okay, y'all did your time, now get y'all butts up out of here so we can get the next group in. You know, that's just my take from it. It was a lot more aggressive than the previous times when it came time to leave the ship. But getting there, it was like he was walking into heaven. We had smiles, and you know, any questions you had, they were right there for you to answer it. But you know, either way, it was you know, we had a great time. So here's day one. Hope you enjoy day one. Parking, like I said, you always want to have cash on you when you're at Carnival, or you know, anytime you're cruising. That way you can tip the people. You know, I'm a generous person, so I always like to tip everywhere I go, and it just kills me if I don't have cash to tip. The one thing that I noticed right off rip was when walking onto the Mardi Gras was the size of the entrance. The entrance was so nice. Keep in mind, you know, Carnival has 2 or 3 new ships over the past few years that they introduced to us, and this is the first of the 3 that I've been on. So being used to the older ships, you definitely get used to it being a little tight once you get in. But the Mardi Gras was ginormous. Everything seemed like it was upgraded. It was real nice. It was real nice. I can't even front. So once I finally made it to the deck, the Lido deck that is, it was on the 16th floor. I think usually on the smaller ships, the older ships, the Lido deck is usually like the 10th or the 11th floor. But it was on the 16th floor, which made your steps a lot more. You had to be wise. Everything had to be calculated, because you're gonna definitely get a workout. And you know, you want to be strategic when you book your room. If you're going to spend more time on the Lido deck with the action, then you want to make sure that your room is located in close proximity. Whether you have to walk to the forward, the aft, or the back of the ship, you just want to make sure that you book your cabin close to where you're gonna spend the majority of your time.
This is the gift and the curse. When you're on a big ship, you're definitely gonna get your steps in and your cardio work in. So definitely gonna need that after this alcohol consumption. 225. $225. The boys in 227. So that means I'm right here. 225. Let's see what we got. Hey. We are in. Alright, I got that good gold card for all my troubles and expenses. Let's see what this roof look like. This balcony. Open that up. Close, slide. Okay. Yeah, it's alright. Balcony got some size to it, way bigger than on the previous ships that I've been on. I'll take it, no complaints here. There's a new screen. So you got to put this key in here in order to control the outlets. Shower, bathroom, a lot bigger. Okay, Mardi Gras. It's a lot bigger. Plenty of room. It's alright. Okay, Carnival. Mardi Gras.
Here are some safe cruising tips made just for you.
So we got here a nice mirror.
The outer deck is
This mirror's pretty nice, big size. Both of those not gonna stand a chance. I'm gonna run through 2 of those a day rather. Got the fridge. Okay, plenty of upgrades. The outlets, I brought some extra outlets just in case, but normally you only have one. But here on the Mardi Gras, they definitely accommodated. Got 3 outlet ports plus a USB ports also. Got anything over here beside the bed? Okay, I guess those are the light fixtures. But hey, so early on, I think Mardi Gras is they on point. They on point right now. One of the newest ships. Obviously, they made some upgrades to it. It's huge as shit. But I'm pleased so far with what I see on this room. Let's go over to the boys' room, see what they're talking about. I think they already left me. Already. They got to their room and pretty sure they probably somewhere eating, exploring the ship. But damn, they could at least knocked on the joker door. Oh well, I guess we starting it like that.
So there you go. That's our GoPort parking. Carnival Mardi Gras check-in, first day. Thanks for watching. Please make sure you subscribe and like the video. Stay tuned. Make sure you check out the following video where I will cover the rest of my day 1 on the Carnival Mardi Gras, sail away party, dining, and nightlife. Until later, peace out. Yo, yo.